Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And I'm joined once again by Ron Ontario of Louisiana Beer Reviews. And we are looking at the Guinness Over the Moon Milk Stout. Now, I have had this before, but you cannot get this in your part of Louisiana, correct?
Not to my knowledge. I haven't seen it, but I mean, they may have stores that I just didn't know they had it.
And this is brewed at the Baltimore brewery.
But I've certainly never seen it.
It is 5.3% alcohol by volume.
It's pretty mild. When I say we can't get something, what I mean is we can't get something that I'm aware of.
That you're aware of. Well, yours poured a much better head than mine did.
Somebody got cheated. I think I got about 2 ounces more than you. Sorry for.
That's all right. You're
I would apologize for cheating, but you actually.
It's my fault. I did it.
You did pour it. Creamy, malty, Burger King, vanilla shake or chocolate shake head, and it's
almost black.
Pretty dark.
Getting a little, maybe not quite
There's
black.
Some brown at the bottom. Yeah, it's dark brown. We're losing the daylight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although we shouldn't be. It's only 6 o'clock. Maybe it's overcast now. Malty.
Well, the sun is going on the other side of the building. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. It's going that way.
Yeah, it usually kind of sets. You can see it setting right about that way from my porch, usually.
The west, okay.
So I guess that's west.
You're right. It is west.
If that's where the sun's setting, yeah.
Right, but I mean,
it would have to be.
I was thinking of a road map.
Okay.
So I was thinking of where this road goes, and I was like, yeah, it is west. Okay. It smells kind of like there's no smell.
I'm getting a little bit of
faint malt, but
faint roasted malt.
See what you do in the middle of summer, you do a bunch of stout reviews. Wrong-o.
Problem is we drank the really good high ABV, real potent stuff earlier, and now everything just tastes like water.
I mean, I don't know why we're drinking stouts all day. I drank a 9.3% stout with lunch. I mean, it's kind of insane, really, in a way. We're doing summer beers coming up. Like, these are not really what you would think of as summer beers.
No.
Maybe Samuel Adams Summer Ale, which is the one I'm probably going to buy.
Yeah, faint roasted malt, not much else.
Very denuded in the nose.
A little bit more on the flavor here, getting some more roast. It is a milk stout, so maybe a little bit of sweetness from the lactose.
It's kind of long in the tooth, a little bit of an old beer, so it's kind of starting to fade a little bit, I think.
Yeah, not super fresh. I did try this when I have had fresh cans. It's really not much different. I don't think it's faded too much. It's just really not. There's really not a ton there to begin with.
Yeah, that was my impression, and I don't mean it's like some great tragedy in the fade. Just like maybe a little bit.
Well, we're so used to in this. I don't know, with the craft beer scene nowadays, these stouts are getting stronger, and everything's 8+%. It seems like Guinness, 4.2 for the Guinness Draft, and then this one 5.3. These are relatively low alcohol stouts compared to what's out there these days. So I guess when you get used to drinking the other stuff, this just doesn't.
When you're drinking a 9.3 as a lunch,
right?
That's a lunch companion, and then you drink this. It's not fair, really. This is not designed to be that. It's not an imperial. Still tastes good though. I mean, it's good. Lightly roasted. Maybe some milk, like milk cream thing. Not too strong in that area. It doesn't taste like super different from Guinness Extra Stout. Although I know it is a little lighter, 5.3.
I think, the Guinness Extra Stout. I want to say I prefer the regular Guinness, the nitro can version. Now the bottle, I would probably go for this over the bottle, but the nitro widget can, it just creates such a
Yeah,
such an experience.
4.2 is kind of thin.
Yeah,
I don't even know why they call that a stout. How is it a stout? What's stout about it?
I don't know.
Call it a thin.
Yeah.
Call it Guinness.
Thin
draft, thin dark beer. I'm not trying to be ugly or smart aleck. I'm just saying. To me, stout would mean hefty and strong. Not
Guinness
thin.
was the first stout that I ever tried, so it kind of. I guess because of where Ireland too, they drink them all day long, so it can't be too heavy, otherwise it would ruin their.
Well, then call it a porter. Okay. Murphy's Stout 4.2, or 4.1, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really stout, more like a porter. So, like, did porter get a bad name, and then they decided to call all the porter stouts? That's the feeling I get.
Yeah, I don't know.
This one is stout, okay, but barely.
Light body. It does have a little bit of creaminess to the mouthfeel, some nice roasted malt characters, some sweetness, maybe a little bit of dark chocolate in there in the background, but it is very light.
Low medium body and a semi-sweet finish. It's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining about this beer, no.
Right.
I'm not taking issue with it. I'm just saying, if you want something hefty, bold, strong, and vibrant and all that, no. It's mild, mellow, and easygoing is what it is. Mm-hmm. Which probably would appeal to most people, including me.
I thought I would give this a higher rating, but and it could just be from the other beers we've had today, it's just not really doing it for me.
We didn't really drink that much.
No, we didn't. I'm just saying, like, it's not really. I probably should have. I picked this beer, so it's my own fault. I should have picked something else. I'm going to go with an 89. I think it's a B+, but I prefer the Guinness Draft, the Extra Stout, and, of course, the foreign Extra Stout is the bee's knees. I mean, that's what you really want. I'm going to go 89. It's a B+. It's getting in there. It's almost excellent, but it's just not quite doing it for me. But it's still a great beer. It's worth checking out. And it's super easy drinking.
Well, I think I'll go along with that. It's very good, but I wouldn't say excellent. It's a very good beer, and if I could get it for a very good price, see,
right?
I don't like paying excellent prices for very good beer.
Exactly, and this isn't the cheapest. I mean, I think it was $10 for the 6-pack. Just not a terrible deal, but.
Now, on the other hand, I don't mind paying very good prices for excellent beers.
Yeah.
Right. There is a nice, smooth little wateriness to it, though. Mm-hmm. So you could be tempted to go higher, honestly, but
you could. I'll say this: if you love the Guinness Draft, the standard Guinness, you're probably going to like this because it's along the same lines with that light, easy drinking feel to it. It's got the lactose in there, so it's just got a little bit different mouthfeel. But if you're getting the Guinness Draft Nitro, which you can, you're going to get a creamy mouthfeel from the nitrogen in there. So you probably like it. You'd probably like it if you like Guinness Draft. I don't see how you couldn't like it if you like Guinness Draft.
Yeah, and if you went to the Baltimore County, Maryland brewery and you got this on draft.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That'd be really good.
Be higher than 89.
Yeah. So there you go. 89 out of 100. We are in agreement. B+, definitely worth checking out if you can find it in your area. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you all are having a good one. And until next time, everybody, cheers.